Tech Block High School, as anyone can see, it's a pretty big school and it's quite intimidating. And I came here for grade 10 with a friend who had actually gone here for grade 9. And that's one of the reasons I came here, aside from the broadcasting program, was because I had friends here and I knew that I think it would be a good school to go to. So when I first entered the doors, it was huge and intimidating, but I mean, within a day that probably all went away because everyone here was so welcoming, and I still keep in touch with teachers and people that I graduated with over 8 years ago, and I don't regret my experience here at all.
I would say that Tech Block is a fantastic school to get started in either a vocation that you're interested in already, or maybe you'll experience and become interested in when you're already here. Everything is state-of-the-art. The students and teachers are fantastic. The academics are great. Sports teams are amazing. There's really no downside to coming to Tech Block.
The school spirit at Tech Block is absolutely unbelievable. It's unlike anything else. You come to school thinking that you're just going to be another student. You're just going to be there to learn something. In this case, going to Tech Block, you get so involved. You meet so many different people, like people that you aren't in classes with, people from different grades, different teachers that you might not have had.
As soon as I got in, particularly with the leadership of a lot of the staff, the teachers, they really made me feel like I belonged here. And when you come into a school that has a lot of diversity, in terms of ethnic diversity, people coming from all different backgrounds, from many schools, I found that the way they made me feel within the building was very powerful. So when I actually got in here, it was in the classroom and it was outside of the classroom where I realized that this was a place that I belonged. And that's why every day, every week, every month, and every year I went to school here, the experience only got better.
A great reason to come to Tech Block would be their dual diploma program. You can essentially come out of high school with two diplomas. One academic covers all your academics for post-secondary schooling if you wanted to go into university, or you could get industry ready in any kind of vocation. I was in photography, but there's so many other ones that straight out of high school you'd be ready to go right into the industry.
Yeah, I think what really sets Tech Block apart is being able to get both the vocational and academia experience. It gives you a well-rounded outlook on what you want to do when you grow up, and B, it does give you a good academic foundation for university. And so many of my classmates that I graduated with have gone on to university and done so well, and are also working on their master's degrees. So what they've learned in Tech Block and what I've learned in Tech Block has served them so well in their futures.
Tech Block gave me all the necessary skill sets, not only the technical and practical side, but also ingrained interpersonal skills that are necessary to become highly functioning in the aerospace industry.
The Performing Arts program is amazing. People like Ms. Williams and Ms. Sophia really, they have you working as if you're in a professional theater, and you have the theater at the school. But I mean, I've been in lots of productions outside of high school productions, and just seeing the caliber that you perform at Tech Block, it's very close to something that you would see in the performing arts industry.
One thing that's really great about Tech Block is Tech Block provides really practical education in all sorts of different fields. It's from photography to dental hygienist to carpentry and aerospace. And one of the major advantages is it's not going to cost $10,000 to attend here. It's a public school. The instructors are incredibly knowledgeable. They're very hands-on. They work one-on-one with you. They work in groups. And I also think that the education you get out of Tech Block is enough that you can actually start a real career off of it. It's something very real. It's something that I've used to start my freelance career, and I'm still doing it.
The one thing that I think is extremely unique about Tech Block is the relationships that students get to have with their teachers and the staff here. They genuinely care about you, your well-being, your future. You never feel like they're just coming for a day of work. I found that because they cared so much about us, it was much easier to get involved in all the things that were going on at the school. There's so much school spirit, and the teachers really brought that out in the students from grade 9, 10, so that in grade 11 and 12 they could really fully enjoy it.
Bok. If you pick Tech Bok, what you'll find automatically is that that's a school that you'll feel like you belong to, that you're going to feel very good about attending school there. Number two, regardless of what your talent is, regardless of what your interest is, without question, this is a school that has the ability to make sure that that talent's going to be maximized, that interest that you have is going to be taken to a whole new level that's going to project you into a career. And number three, you'll be very proud of the contribution that you make as a student here in the school and the contribution you make after you leave the school.